Yo, that was the best one. Alive. All right, we can keep talking about Japan. That's fine. Acolyte, episode 3. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Carter's in a dope-ass studio right now, and you guys can't even see it.
No,
That's
dude,
true.
it's
You
really
have to
big
set up, huh?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
right
why
now
don't you
I'm in
have
my
the camera
kitchen.
set up?
Oh, you're in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm making food, dude.
Congratulations.
With all that
on
fucking
you.
food that you bought? Yeah, dude. You got a lot of food
Look
now.
at our baby boy all grown up in his own home.
Yo. His place is sick.
What?
You caught us. We were talking Japan.
Yo, what's up, bros? What's up, bros? What's up,
Jeremy.
Howdy.
I'm a little upset that Pook Dog wasn't here last week.
Yo,
Is he here this week?
That's true.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah. He's like, yo, fuck Acolyte.
But when we were on, when he was with us last time, it was like midnight my time. It was really late. But now we're doing 6 hours earlier.
You know
Oh,
what?
so he might live in London or something.
No.
Oh, that's a good.
No, I remember last time, our last episode of Bad Batch, we talked about Acolyte, and he said if it's going to be during Ahsoka time, he won't be here because he works nights. So now I remember that. So yeah, we ain't getting Poop Dog.
Poop Dog.
Damn.
Poop Dog rip, bro. Catch you on the next one.
It's not the same.
Same, bro. Dude left his mark. Him and PB,
Aye.
bro. They were just ready.
There's some shit going down this episode or what?
Dude,
I thought I heard it was a slow burn, but apparently some shit's going down.
Apparently,
I've heard-
this is like the dividing episode of Star Wars.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
I've heard that every fucking series, every fucking
Right.
show. They're like, this is gonna change the fandom. It's like, bro, it's been fucking changed. Just deal with it. At this point, I don't even give a shit. See some saners, laugh a little bit.
Some thick ass
Those
saners.
thick boys.
Fucking Jesse's team thick. He said, "You change him, I'm over it."
Yeah, dude, how y'all feel about that? I know Jesse's stance, but how y'all feel about companies out there talking about doing thinner versions of these soaps?
No, bro, they need to keep them thick. They fucking dug their own grave, bro. They better keep that shit.
I mean, I'm fine with stylized versions of it, but I'll be real. They kind of won me over. Like, they're not my preference, but I think they're fun. Like, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool.
You're just insane.
I mean, they're dumb. Don't get me wrong, but I like them because they're dumb.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if the companies are gonna do it, they're gonna do it.
They're ugly as fuck. I don't care if they're slim or thick.
Yeah.
They're all pieces of shit.
He's all pieces of shit, he says.
Oh,
yeah.
You tell him, Carter.
Well, dude.
Tell us how you really feel.
You don't want to know that.
Okay, text me then.
He says it's trash. It's garbaggio. Let's print and paint, Jesse. Let's do it.
Do what?
Oh, shit.
Get you one of these thick ass hilts.
I need all of them. What do you mean?
All right.
You think I'm playing?
No, I don't think you're playing at all. I just didn't think you would actually care that much about all of them.
I have to, dude.
All the live action hilts, dude.
Man has a live action collection. They gotta stay canon and accurate, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
Trash the whole thing.
Well, if they actually want to do accurate, they're gonna have to keep them thick because.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, they're like, and actually, I was at a painting thing over the weekend, and some of them know some of the cats who worked on the flick, and there's not a single metal hilt from what I hear, like on the show at all. They're all cast.
When you say cast,
Is it resin, like resin?
Probably rubber or resin, but that would also explain why they're so thick.
You're not gonna believe this.
What?
That's all that reminds me of. But you know, the guy with the sick the lights. I can't say the other word. But dude, you're not gonna believe this. You do not want to sleep on this.
Oh, right.
Hater baiter,
Oh.
let's go.
Yeah,
That's
there you
the
go.
same
Dude.
shit, dude.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't sleep.
That's the word on them. Hi, Cole. Look, Cole, I have it. It's right here. I'm gonna pack it up in a box and throw it away. Well, send it to you. Actually, not really. Throw it away.
I'm so excited to get off this and then look at 5 emails from work and then go to bed because I'm fucking sick of shit.
Yeah, dude, go to bed.
I don't
it's
want to
9.
do this, but
episode's up.
this is supposed to be fucking next level shit. We're waiting for Elvis. He said he'll be here like right at 8. So give him like a
No
minute.
stress. I'm just letting you know it's there.
Thank you. Japan.
Japan.
44 minutes.
Fuck.
Destiny.
That's a good one.
On a mysterious
I'm
planet,
going to Japan.
the tragic journey of two sisters begin. Oh, so wait, is this like in the past?
Possibly.
Like a big
That
old
flashback.
episode? That'd be cool.
We'll see.
Because it doesn't have the 2 different episode names.
Oh yeah, true.
It's just Destiny.
Yo,
Yo,
Hey, he's here.
is it out yet?
Yep.
Yes,
Yo, what's up, bro?
just came out.
She
We
out.
just watched it.
Yep. It's like 3 minutes long.
Shut up. Why does my Chrome browser keep doing this? An unexpected error has occurred and it won't let me log in. All right,
Let's see your history.
Safari.
Dude, last week it took 10 minutes to get Sam to log
Oh
in.
yeah, that's right.
We were like, yo, fuck you, dude. Trying to watch this shit.
We waited.
I know I did. I didn't want to wait.
No, I didn't want to wait either. I was like, screw that.
Y'all are liars. I was there, present. Y'all said, "We'll wait for you, man. It's not that big of a deal." I remember. He was all like, "Go ahead without me. Don't worry about
I
me,
was ready
boy."
to count down, dude.
What?
Like Conor McGregor?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that? That accent you got going there?
It was my attempt at doing a Scottish, but I was like leaning in extra heavy. So
Like
I
you were
turned
doing
into a
in-
little bit of Sean
like-
Connery.
Like you were doing in London the whole time when I told you we can't do that here.
What, making accents?
Yeah.
Just wait for Japan.
Oh, I
Don't
got
film
that one.
me.
I got that one.
Don't film me.
Y'all ain't got shit on me.
That's
That's all I gotta say.
That's facts.
My entire best friend group of families are all Asian around me. It doesn't matter if it's Laotian, Hmong, Japanese. All
awesome.
I always
I
say
just do that on a daily.
similar eyes, different accents.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. I got them all. I could tell whose mom is yelling at me. I was like,
Oh,
shit.
there you go. I think Vietnamese is probably one of my favorites.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
I am zeroed whenever anybody wants to hit that.
Same.
number.
Oh yeah. Let me
I'm not even gonna do a video.
1 second. 1 second. Sorry, I wasn't fully ready. All right, I'm there.
I'm ready.
Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck is that?
I have questions.
Who doesn't, dude?
So who's gonna go first?
I'm trying to find something positive. Okay, so
that was fucking stupid. I'll say it right now. That was fucking dumb. That
the
was dumb as shit.
the different way that they do the Force, that's interesting.
Why? Dude, that was ass.
I usually don't agree with Carter, but this is the one I have to say a little bit.
I just realized I was muted.
Bro.
I don't know.
It's
I like how Carter came in hot. That was fun.
That was very fun.
What? I guess they're more witches of Dathomir or witches just in general. I guess
they're just different Force users.
Yeah, that's the way I interpret it.
They call them
That's
witches.
Yeah. Well, unless that's what they were labeled as that from when they were exiled from wherever they came from, correct? From what she said. So I'm wondering if because they can use the Force, they're interpreted in another way, in another planet, as you're being a witch.
The logistics of everything from the point of her deciding to be a Jedi, I just can't handle. I want to puke. Like, why is there fire next to the door? Why is the whole place not on fire? Why is this? You're saying they were banished to this planet, or they found this place to hide, yet they've built this giant fortress with the altar and all that stuff, and then why is stuff on fire? Why is there a fire in Star Wars at all? Like you got LED lights everywhere, and you got this fucking piece of fire next to the side of the door. What the shit? I mean, come on! I don't understand the fire. It just doesn't make sense to me. I hope someone comes out and says this is the way that they heated the place, or something. Anything. Give me a reason to understand that fucking fire. I hate it.
Burn it all down.
And then why did the place explode? And why is everyone dead? And why are the Jedi there? Why was Soul standing there?
That's smoke ventilation, bro. They didn't have any ventilation.
Yeah, dude, it's all carbon monoxide.
Sorry, I woke my kids up, I think.
That was awesome.
That was the best thing I've heard.
Just everything from that point forward, I don't understand the logistics of how they kept the story going. Like all of a sudden, Soul is screaming, "Osha!" Like, why are you here? What happened? Like, and why is everyone dead?
I think we might get another episode on May's side of her killing everyone, because all we got was Osha's side. I think we'll get May's side, but then we'll also get.
Man.
But I think we also get Soul's side from sensing something happening. That's the only thing.
Come on, there's only one fucking way that this is actually gonna go. Like, come on. Like, it had to have been Soul. That's the twist. They're gonna jam another twist in. He killed all of them. It was his fault.
Well, Torben is the one that killed himself.
Dude, this is what I've been saying from jump. Like, they're going to be responsible for all of this bullshit, and there's going to be people who can't handle the guilt, and there's going to be a fucking cover up. Like, that's the hill I'm dying on.
And this place that they live, is that what created the children? I don't understand. Is this a machine they're living in? I don't understand.
That's what I want to know. The whole she said I created her, and she goes what she said she carried her. That's kind of what I want to know.
Well, I
don't know.
It's Anakin all over again. It was created life.
Snoke.
There we go. Snake did it. Solid Snake.
I'm on board with there being people that use the Force in a different way, different religion, if you will, of the Force, right? Like night witches or whatever. Like, there are different Force users out there in the universe, and I buy all that. That's cool. You know, the witch stuff, cool. I'm on board. I just didn't understand everything else. I also thought, are they pretending to be dead? Like, are they doing this to actually put her out there? Like, they know that this dyad they created is going to be so strong that they can bring it back together someday. Let's just fake it and let the Jedi take her. Like, my mind's just racing of the reasons it went down the way that it went down. Sorry. I need more context. My brain's going to break.
Yeah.
I think Cole's right though. Actually, I think. Oh, actually, no. Somebody else said it too. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if they did the same episode again, but from May's perspective.
That's what I said.
Well, good job, both of you. I think you're smart.
So we're gonna have 2 episodes after that. That's it.
Right? No, I just think that there's going to be one more of this in context next week, but May's flip side, and then we'll get the after the whole story has been broken open, which is the twist that I'm thinking it is. Then they're going to be like, "Oh my God, we gotta now handle all of the Jedi stuff."
Like how she fell, and then maybe she got caught onto something when she fell, and then how she ended up in the woods. It's gonna be a whole other episode on her side.
I don't know. Like clearly we're gonna have to see how May lived. Like
May woke up after Osha woke up. Do you think that's significant?
Well, yeah, because Osha was gone, right? Or actually, I'll be real. I was working on something, so if that happened, I didn't see it.
Osha woke up on the ship on the way to Coruscant, and then May woke up next to Osha's tree.
Well, I think, there was just a show that they were separated and they have no context because each of them thought each other was dead. So I think that's just the end point to show you're alone now for each character. That's effectively what I think that part is.
Yeah, no, I was curious. Maybe it's a dyad thing.
I don't know who suggested that. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I really don't know if that's another thing that they're going to do. I think they're just exploring more twin stuff, but I don't know.
For generations.
It could be, but this seems like their whole shtick is like more witch magic rather than force stuff, right? Or thread stuff. I don't even know.
No idea.
Power of one, power of two, power of many.
Spice cream.
Spice cream.
Spice cream.
Spice cream.
I'm going to eat like 4 spice creams.
Spice cream. Spice cream. Spice cream. Spice cream. Burn it all down. Burn it down to the ground.
Damn it, Cole.
Disney Pride Month.
I will say though, I love the cinematography.
Yeah, cinematography.
That was-
and the costume
was-
is pretty sick.
There are moments where I was just like, wow, the music was great.
Yeah,
Cinematography was great.
Costuming's good too. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
because
same.
of Chad. Hell yeah.
Kanaka with a shaved head. That's kind of cool.
I didn't like that he was working on a speeder bike. I was like, do we always have to have Wookiees be like mechanics or something?
I was gonna say something.
Stereotypes.
That's okay. We'll go with that. That's kind of the route I was going with that. But yeah.
Oh, what? I just called it out, dude. Guys speak truth or whatever.
No, I think the Wookiee was pretty tight though. He looks cooler young. His head looks giant. Because like how he's like shaved up, dude, his head is
and then with a tunic makes it pushes down the hairs, so it's all like skinny.
He's like
and
a
then all his
skinny
fur
dude,
comes
but
out.
like a lion head. This shit's hilarious.
I like
like-
Keenan's.
If you take a Shih
Keenan's.
Tzu
I
and you
like it.
shave its body, only the body, but not the head and arms. That's what it reminds me of.
Go fix this shit. Yeah.
Tanaka's and Chad. Of course, Keenan. Of course.
I don't know. It wasn't as like destructive as I thought it was. Like I heard people like this was supposed to be the episode that split everybody.
Yeah, I don't get that. It's not split shit. That's
I don't fully see it. Like it's not like they're just repeating tropes but kind of switching them around a little bit. Like, you know, they did the what is it called? Like the what's behind the screen thing? What is this?
Jesus.
Throw them right in the chin of fire.
Oh, that's funny.
Jesus Christ.
I will
Hey,
say
man, she wrote the story.
I'm invested in Soul. That's it. As far as I know right now, I like his character.
Guys, I like Soul. He obviously had an attachment to her immediately.
Yeah.
They showed that with the hug. It looked like he was going to cry.
Didn't he? One tear fell on his left eye.
Did it?
Or did I not?
might just
Maybe it could have been.
I don't know. I'm still kind of waiting for this whole thing to wrap. Like I can't really have. I don't know if I have a full opinion on it. Like I'm not a fan of it right now. I don't necessarily hate it, but this is also hard to like contextualize as it being like completely dog shit or good or whatever. It's just like we still don't know what's actually happening in any kind of meaningful capacity.
Well, I got 3 episodes left to figure this shit out, or we're confused.
No, I got 4.
6 episodes, right?
I thought it was 8.
Thought it was
Yeah.
8.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
shit. All right. Well, we got 4, so they could
More or
do
less.
or 5, right? 4, 5.
There were 2 on the first day, so this is episode 4, right? No, this is episode 3.
This is episode 3, so next week's episode 4, which is why I'm theorizing it's
That's
just
not
going to be a
bad. I thought
repeat.
there were
of
6
this episode.
episodes, so that's
Is there only
a
6?
little better. Little better.
I thought it was 8.
Oh.
8.
Yeah, I
bad.
know. I thought it was 6, so that's
Oh,
why I
I
was
see.
like, "What the fuck? Like, what are we doing? There's 3 episodes left. You're throwing this on me?"
Well, it is still a super slow burn. I mean, like, what story we're going to get to at this Sith? I feel like it's going to be leading up to the last. It's going to end on a cliffhanger, like the show just is starting. Is how I feel. Like that shot of them next to the Sith is going to be like episode 8 in the last 5 minutes. Like, stay tuned for season 2.
I don't know. My next guess too is that it's gonna do the repeat of the story from the different perspective next week. We're gonna get our ridiculous secondary twist that throws everything into context, or at least there's gonna be a chunk of that is a recap, and then they're probably gonna do what Ahsoka did and try to like just bust through 4 through 8, or like us 5 through 8, and just like have it go balls to the walls to resolve.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm still on board, by the way. Forgive my rant earlier, but I'm still on
I
board.
mean, we're all on board. We got to see the shit burn if it is, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like I'll poke fun, I'll talk shit, but like we got to see it in full context to actually know if it's gonna do anything or not. This isn't like we don't. That's the benefit of it, right? We don't have like I've been harping on this already since last week. Like we don't know where it has to go. We don't know how it's gonna necessarily end. Like we don't need to see these puzzle pieces strictly fall into place.
Yeah.
That's a great point, because with everything else, you're like, oh, well, I know Anakin turns into Darth Vader, or I know whatever, like.
I mean, like I'll speak for maybe me and maybe a little bit of Jesse, but like when we're watching like the Bad Batch or like season 3, we're waiting for sequel tie-ins to come in, and they're not paying it off, and we're actually disappointed because like we know where this goes. Like you're not retconning anything, you're not changing anything, so just follow through with the damn through line, and we don't know why you're not doing it yet. Like this, I don't know.
And they're really giving us information as they want to give it. Like everything is kind of delayed. Everything from May and Osha, we still don't have a full picture. It could turn out good. I'm just saying, guys. Like we could get a lot more.
Well, it is Disney; they have to kill all moms. So
That's true.
Bambi's mom, Osha's mom, and everyone.
And May's mom.
What'd you say, Jesse?
I actually don't know that reference.
What?
I thought I saw you talking, but I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I was reading it to Josh. What Cole was saying.
Cole's funny.
Well, we're an hour in.
Can you imagine the fandom over the next week? This is gonna suck.
Actually, why I'm like kind of like
I don't even want to
step back. I love watching all of it, everybody fight from the outside. I'm just like I'm gonna have as much fun with it as I can. Everybody else can bicker.
I might turn my Instagram off until next week.
I'm not gonna lie.
won't.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah, like I mean,
I don't hate it. There's just so much wrong with it.
There's some things. Some things I'm kind of like, oh, okay. So we'll just
PB.
wait for more context. That's it. That's all
See,
I'm waiting
PB's
for.
the one who lit the fire. He wants to burn it all down.
Did she go
It
to
could
the
turn
trash
out
chute?
good.
Did she go to the trash chute, or what? What was that?
I don't know. I think it was Sparta.
I'll kick down a well.
Also,
Carter, what do you think of it again?
the Ascension. So the damn moons that are different colors align, right? These are
Yeah.
moons that are different colors,
I
right?
guess.
Okay. So the moons align for this Ascension thing, and the Jedi interrupt it. Do they just like align every night? Could they just do the Ascension again tomorrow? Like, why wouldn't they finish with OSHA? Like, there's this whole 1, 2, many, and the thing, and the pulling down the thread and putting it on her head, all that, and then Jedi show up and we're like, oh, okay, we'll just put all this on pause.
But OSHA didn't want to stay with the families. She wanted to run away.
Don't you think this coven would have been like, this is a special ceremony? Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. I was responding to Cole. No, I don't get it either, Elvis. Like, not everything needs to be like this colossal spectacle. Maybe through magic, it was just an illusion in the air or something like that. But if it was some kind of cosmic importance, I feel like they wouldn't have let it be interrupted. But who knows? Maybe the orbit just lines up every night. I don't know.
I don't know. Best part about this, her name is Osha, and first episode she walked out on a spaceship unsupervised, the most un-OSHA thing you can do, and that's her name. So that's
Me and Chris have been having a fucking field day with OSHA.
That's all I gotta say. She's not forklift certified, and OSHA pulled up. So that's it. Other than that, next week, I'm sure this whole week we'll hear all of the fun news about it. But I think I'm staying with Elvis. I'm staying away until next week just because I don't really give a shit. And I don't want to hear it because it seems like every week leading up to this show, and then especially last week, oh my gosh. There's some wild stuff going on.
Yeah.
It is a show. I get it. This is a big part of our lives. We love Star Wars, but we just got to take it as it is. I see like it's not going to kill me as a fan. I still like every other thing they've put out that, I mean, besides something, but like all the old movies, all that shit, I'll still support it. But this, I'm just along for the ride. At this point, it's just one of those things where it sounds straight up dumb, and I've repeated it every week. Just Saners. At this point, I'm just, anytime I do Saber, I'm like, all right, sick. This is what we're getting. That's my happy point. Other than that,
yeah,
we'll see where it goes. I mean, who knows? This Sith guy could pull up, and we all thought he was whack, Mr. Teeths, and he could be tight. I'm just saying, like, we actually don't know. But
Yeah, it wasn't even lit in this episode, was it?
No, not a one.
a single Saner was lit. I will say Torben Saber looked kind of tight with the wrap.
Yeah, the Mitter reminded me of Benji's.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what it
same
reminded me
thing.
of. I was like, damn, Benji better get on then.
I was hoping to like Souls, but after seeing it on screen like that, it's just like,
Very
I don't
plain.
know.
Very plain.
I will say he remains my favorite character through all this. So
Same.
young Qui-Gon vibes,
Mhm.
So
I just love the fact that he learned how to speak English just for the role.
No, yeah, 100%.
I think that's really cool.
that is
And
very
then-
cool.
And then you could definitely one thing I really like about his character is you can see the emotion in his eyes. Like,
Yeah.
you can. You know what I'm saying? Like the accent is, it's an accent, right? And sometimes it sounds like the dialogue is kind of forced because of the accent. But
Sure.
if you bypass that, but look at his eyes and see how
Mhm.
he's acting with his eyes, I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, yeah, he's killing that aspect 100%. I like him a lot.
Yep. Definitely.
It's just so funny because like there's so much that the show like does like to our standard, right? Like the set pieces, the costumes, like we talked about it already, like
Or the elder
all of
lady?
that stuff.
That
Like,
elder lady.
oh
was
yeah,
a
like
CGI.
all of the
That was
aliens,
great.
like all of this stuff is just so cool. And then like the story just goes to show it's like like you really gotta. I hope they nail the landing and like bring it all into context, but we'll have to say. But the looks aren't everything, I guess.
Cool. That being said, I'm gonna go get some food.
There you go.
All right,
Well,
boys.
Everybody that hung out tonight, thank you for this, extravaganza of Star Wars. Jesse's got the balloons going. Next week, same time. Let's hope for something. I don't know.
It's going to be May side next week. Watch.
Yeah, May side next week. But regardless, thank you everybody for hanging out. Regardless how you felt about the show, and we'll see you guys next week. And like I said, let's hope for something better. So, peace out, everybody.